Welcome into the Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. Starting the season off, we're in the off season. Still are the preseason. Go ahead and show you the recruiting board. Already set up, so Michael Murphy. Let's do a prospect overview. California quarterback, Michigan outside linebacker, center, tackle, punter. We need a punter and or a kicker. So we're recruiting both. I think we're really going to be able to completely flip the linebacker room around with this class, or we have the potential to at least do that. So that's what I'm trying to do. Devin Askew, this guy looks insane. I think he could be a super good defensive back for us. This is Cam Lassiter. He's like Kevin Davis part 2. This guy is an insanely talented tight end. And then PJ Adams, he could be a good linebacker for us. And that's pretty much where it stops. Miles Turner is a 6'7", 222-pound quarterback, I think, which is insane. I want Murphy more. I want Michael Murphy more. So that's why we have him at the top. But Miles Smith, if Murphy chooses to go elsewhere, would be a good backup option. Redshirt players, not looking to redshirt any of the quarterbacks to start the season. Nor are we redshirting any of our running backs. Elijah McNair still at the bottom of the depth chart there. Wide receiver wise, Derek Daniels the only one getting the red shirt. Tight ends, Dylan Carter getting a red shirt. It says he's a 48 overall tight end. He's actually a 68 overall tight end. I don't know where that 48 came from. I think that might be it. Okay, Spencer Bowens, Ikenna Franklin at cornerback, Junior Fox at free safety, JV Cannon at strong safety, and that's going to do it for redshirted players. Depth chart, it's not much different from previous seasons. Here's the schedule. On the road at Boise State, they played us at home last season, so we have to go on the road this season. Utah State, then we get into Pac-12 play. 2 big games to start, Arizona State and Utah, both on the road. Both of those teams were the top of the South last year. And then we finish up with Senior Day against BYU. And that'll get us going into the first game of the season. Utah State take on the Aggies at home at Apple Capital Stadium. Hopefully we can come away with a victory, start off the season with a win, unlike last year, where we lost to UNC in the Chick-fil-A kickoff. I think I did a little bit. I played practice with a couple of our new guys, and I think Vinnie Wiess is going to be a huge upgrade at quarterback over Brad Ray. I don't know if he'll be necessarily an upgrade over Jabari Walker, but he's definitely a big-time talent at quarterback, I think. Michael Murphy, going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship, go full points. Going to offer Trey Paris a scholarship, and we're going to go ahead and schedule his visit for this week. Tanner Gautier, Walter Cook, I want to bump Askew up 1. All right, and then we'll go schedule the visits. Isaac Miller, gonna get him in right away as well. Wiggins, our 19th prospect, definitely somebody that we like. I just don't think we have any room in the class for him. Probably only got about 15 spots available in this class, so it's gonna be pretty tight at Cascade. All right, pretty much everyone's coming in this week. Let's go ahead and check out Conference Outlook. Projected to get second in the North to Washington, third overall in the conference, Oregon, Utah, and Stanford, Oregon State. Washington projected to win. Heisman watch. Quentez Huntley is leading after UNC's Josiah Brooks graduated last season. Preseason All-Americans. Huntley is the number 2 running back on the first team there. Darius Baldwin, Dismukes, Wallace, and Watson are going to be also first-teamers. Kevin Davis can be a second-team All-American, and Andre Jones going to get free safety honors. In the Pac-12 preseason all-conference, Huntley, Davis, first team. Bellinger, first team. Baldwin, Wallace, Dismukes, Jones, Watson. And second teamers, Tremblay and Micah Gibbs. So, good representation on those few award lists. Preseason poll got us at 12. Let's see. Stanford 33, Oregon State 37. Coaches poll is where we're actually ranked 11, 12th. Others receiving votes. No one from the Pac-12. Okay. Check out championship contenders. All right, so we're expected to stay right around the top 25. Like to see that. And let's go ahead and see how Apple Capital Stadium fared in its first season. 24,805. That's just under full capacity. Won 4 games at home. Last season is 24th toughest place to play. That's pretty good. Let's see. BC is the next smallest stadium. And the Glass Bowl at Toledo is the first one, smaller than ours, and it's all the way down to 43. So good representation for the small stadium. Like to see it. Let's go ahead and get into game 1 against Utah State. Did we wear these at all last year? I don't think we did, so we're going to go ahead and wear them to start the season. I like rolling with the Cascade Pride unis. All right, let's get this potential playoff season. It's expanding to 8 teams. I'm expanding it to 8 teams officially this season to attempt to match real life. An 8-team playoff we would have gotten in last year as the conference champions. So, Tyree Adawan, one of our top 3 players as a freshman, the 5-star.
Hi everybody,
Absolute stud.
With you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. I know what a cynic would say. Vanilla matchup, ho-hum team. What's to get excited about this?
Oh, we're number 12. What are you talking about?
Sometimes when you least expect it.
81 overall, 83 offense, 82 defense.
You never know where momentum is going to start. Besides, it's college football. Who wants to miss that? Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. All
right, let's go ahead and receive. We want to show the new offense early. Dustin Tremblay, you just noticed, is a captain this season.
So
nice.
Here we go. And this season is officially underway.
Same returners as last year, Mazambuco and Watson. Watson gets 26-ish yards on his opening kickoff return. Out to the 25, they're going to say. Okay, I thought he probably got a little further than that.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Vinnie Wiess makes a nice move, gets 5 yards on his opening play as the starter here at Cascade. And it's 2nd and 5. Nate made a nice spin move to get past the defender. 3rd and 1 now. Quentez Huntley gets 3 yards on his opening carry of the season after nearly winning the Heisman Trophy in his first year. And he's going down for a loss, and that's a quick 3 and out for the Mountaineers. Disappointing drive for sure. It's like a little bit of blocking broke down on the perimeter. Didn't give Huntley much of a chance. And they're going to fair catch a huge punt from Micah Gibbs. That one sails well over 50 yards. You're at like the 32. I'm just going to hop into this 50-yard punt for Gibbs on that one. Huge boot.
Let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Now he's scrambling.
Joe Hamilton gets a yard on the scramble. He nearly got sacked. He was able to shake a defender in the backfield and then get upfield.
From their own 19-yard line. 2nd down. He's got an opening. Gets out to around the 30.
Brendan Height gets 16 yards on the carry, counterplay. Kalen Dismukes with a missed tackle, and Timmy Wallace and Jabari Walker team up for the takedown. 5 wide go the Aggies.
They'll line up with 5 wide
Hamilton
receivers.
under center, though. And it's a big gain. Hamilton, 38 yards, shakes a number of tackles. And just like that, the 12th ranked Cascade Mountaineers getting punched in the mouth by the Cupcake.
Giving up the gain on the run.
Hamilton somehow gets that pass off. And it's a 14-yard gain to James Carpenter.
Defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And Height's going to get in, 12-yard run, clinical drive for the Aggies as they take a 7-point lead.
And he converts the extra point. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update. Nelson is lined up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20.
Watson makes a nice move. Makes another nice move, and he's going to have his first kick return touchdown of the season already in the first game. 100 yards goes Jeremy Watson to tie it up. An absolute electric return man for all 3 seasons now, and he keeps it up in his junior season.
With the extra point. And he hits the PAT. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Going 5 wide on the opening play are the Aggies here.
Rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. That's going to be a
Hamilton gets 1 yard, falling forward like he is going to go down in the backfield. Manages to get just a bit of a gain on the play.
2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 26.
Andre Jones, big hit on Reggie Colvin. It's 3rd and 5 now. Travis Brown gets in for the sack. Loss of 8 on the play. That brings up a punt.
A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to
Darius Baldwin is right there as well, bringing the heat. And Hamilton goes down.
The return man.
Watson makes a guy miss, makes another, and he gets a nice 19-yard gain on the punt return.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. He's at the 30.
And Huntley gets a big gain, 16 yards on his third carry of the game. First down, and just like that, any perceived advantage that the Aggies thought they had is gone. Mountaineers clicking on all cylinders suddenly.
Gets it. He's in space.
Wiess hits Kevin Davis for a gain of 9 on the flat route. Nice, conservative decision. Something we certainly struggled with last year, was making the right decision. I looked downfield a little too often with a big chunk play. Obviously, that wasn't Weiss's fault. Huntley gets a yard on the run. Obviously, not Weiss's fault, as he redshirted last season. Didn't see the field at all. But glad he didn't pick up any bad habits from Brad Ray. Zay Jones, former 4-star redshirt freshman running back in the game now. It's his first carry, and he gets 6 yards and the first down. More of a bruising back is Zay Jones. Got a little bit more power, maybe not as much speed as a Quentez Huntley. A bit of a 1-2 punch. Vinnie Wiess only gets 2 on his second carry of the day.
2 yards on the quarterback keeper. From the 6-yard line, second down.
Quentez Huntley is going to follow his blocks right through the hole and get the 6-yard go-ahead touchdown. And Cascade answers the Utah State touchdown with 14 unanswered points.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that's a 6-play, 40-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear you apart. They can really demoralize the defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
So our score, 14-7. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Andre Jones makes the tackle after a gain of 2.
The 27-yard line.
Joe Hamilton chooses to keep it on the
From their own
option.
27-yard line. Second down.
Reggie Colvin catches it right in front of Travis Brown. Looks like he's never played coverage in his entire life.
Zone coverage and threw it at the perfect time.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38.
Now Travis Brown makes up for it, stopping Hamilton for a 2-yard loss. Remember, Travis Brown had an electric season as a return man about 3 or 4 years ago before redshirting. Hasn't really panned out as a defensive back for us. He's a free safety. And he's getting regular playing time on the defense for the first time this year. Not able to get home. Joe Hamilton gets 14 yards to extend the drive.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Slings it. Tackle made at about the 41.
Baldwin brings him down at the 41-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Eating us up on the ground a little bit here. Kind of a normal occurrence, though, for us.
Ball on the 34. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's scrambling. Tackle at the 30. 3, maybe 4.
Darius Baldwin makes the stop after only a gain of 4.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Okay job spying the scramble threat quarterback, Hamilton. Does a good job getting Brendan Height down after only a gain of 1. Height goes for the stiff arm. Baldwin doesn't let him throw him to the ground. And that's going to give us a 14-7 lead after the end of the second quarter. Okay. All right, I was in position. I just didn't do anything with Jabari Walker there. Could have been a pick. Nice play by Ian Fryermuth. Stops Height for a 1-yard loss. Gets off his block just in time.
From the 21-yard line, it's 2nd down. They come out in an empty backfield. He scrambled.
And Rayshard Brown comes up with the first sack of his career. Drops. Oh, they're going to give it to Bruce Bellinger. That was absolutely Brown, though. I can't believe they're giving that one to Bellinger. Criminal.
We're at the 12th play of the drive.
Darius Baldwin stops Height after a gain of 2. It's going to bring up 4th and 13 and likely the field goal team. It will. It's going to be about a 42-yard field goal attempt.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. The kick is up.
And they're going to miss it wide right. Barely had the leg for it either.
Split second of something going wrong. Low snap, a bad hold, a slip, and you've got a miss to the right or the left.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
Vinnie Wiess gets free, and it's a huge gain. No one takes the quarterback on the triple option. Big play for the redshirt freshman quarterback.
So it's 1st and 10 after the big run.
I'm not quite sure how far that run was, but a huge gain. And he's going to come right back on the next play with his first touchdown pass to Kevin Davis. Perfectly called 28-yard touchdown, 2-play drive, and just like that, the Mountaineers take a big lead. 2-play, 74-yard drive. So if we do the math there, it's going to mean that that was a 46-yard run by Vinnie Wiess to set up the touchdown pass to Kevin Davis.
He's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of
We saw
distance.
2 things on that drive that we did not get from the quarterbacks last season.
He's to the 20.
Yes, maybe let's not giving Jabari Walker enough credit. He was pretty solid, but definitely not from Brad Ray. Poised in the pocket with a collapsing pocket, delivering a strike to a wide open receiver, not overthrowing him, underthrowing him. So there's one, and then 2, the ability to make defenses pay with your feet. Definitely not a skill of Brad Ray. I mean, I shouldn't be giving him too much crap because he played really well against USF in the bowl game, but Vinnie Wiess is a breath of fresh air under center right now.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. And he just gets rid of it.
Looks like they were going for a slip screen there, and he just throws it out of bounds. Doesn't want to mess with the blitz. Bring in a middle linebacker, running back now from 54 Johnson. Likely, guessing he's probably an athlete. Reggie Colvin comes out again with another catch. He's putting together quite the game to open the season here.
And the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Nice play by Travis Brown to make the tackle on height. No gain on the play.
Boy, this senior safety provides such solid run support. He stopped him in his tracks that time.
Now he's scrambling.
Nick Taylor in on the stop. Kalen Dismukson on the stop. It's a 7-yard gain, however, for Hamilton. 4 receivers. Johnson back in it. Running back, the middle linebacker. This is obviously not something I was expecting coming into the game, playing against a middle linebacker at running back. They're going deep, and that one's nowhere near the receiver, Colvin. And it's going to bring up 4th and 3 from the 31. Bringing out the field goal team again. And I'm trotting on the return team. I do not think that he can hit this. I don't think he has the leg for this. And I think this is going to be a chance to get a big return here on the missed kick.
He gets it up.
Yeah, he did not have enough leg for that.
This one's going to be well short, and they're going to have a chance to return it.
All right, so his decision to return does not result in a touchdown, but it results in great field position as we start out the next drive on the Aggies' 47-yard line. I was going to say our 47.
From the 47-yard line, 1st down.
Huntley gets 6 on 1st down. He's up to 30 yards on the day. Hasn't had to do a ton. After that opening drive, 3 and out, it's been clinical from the offense.
Again with a carry. He fights.
Only gets 2 yards there on 2nd down. It's 3rd and 2 now.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
Aggies had 4 guys in tight on the line, but we just trust our offensive line to build enough space, make enough space for Huntley, and they do. He's able to get forward 6 yards for the 1st down, and that's bringing on a new set of downs. 1st down, 1st and 10. Play action here.
Makes the handoff, and he's in trouble. Throws incomplete.
Yeah, Vinnie Wiess is going to get pressure from the left and the right. He's not going to be able to get a clean pass off. That one's fallen incomplete.
It could have gone for a big play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 33.
I haven't heard from freshman Tyree Adawan yet. And they're blitzing, so we're going to look for the slip screen here. Ooh, they played that well. It's going to bring up 3rd and 13 after a 3-yard loss on the reception.
Negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. 5 wide. He's on the run. Now he's going to run and watch out.
Vinnie Wiess gets the first down with his feet. 15-yard gain on the play. Huge first down conversion. Needed to make a guy miss. He put it on a nice spin move even. And just like that, we got another new set of downs from the 22-yard line. It's Jordan Strickland for the touchdown. 22 yards. Catch and run by Strickland the second. It's Vinnie Wiess' second touchdown of the day.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
Where was the coverage there? There wasn't anybody near him at all. He makes the PA.
And Cascade takes a 28-7 lead on the Aggies.
It's good for 7 points.
Brad, I think that was a textbook try. I thought they did a really good job of strong balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. And here's a quick throw. And he hauls that one in.
Reese gets way behind the defense. There was man coverage on the play. I don't know how Tristan Reese got that far behind his man. Play action fooled our defense big time. Jabari Walker comes forward, manages to chase down Reese, but not until he gets down well within Mountaineer territory. It was a well dialed up, well called play action. And they're going backwards on 1st and 10. Ladarius Baldwin gets in the backfield, drops him for a loss. 2nd and 13 now. Height checks out. Johnson in at running back. And Nick Taylor comes in and makes the stop for a loss. Jabari Walker stops the quarterback. And it's 3rd and 13 now for the Aggies. And they're on fringe. They're in fringe field goal range. Their kicker has not made one yet today.
Steps up in the pocket.
And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Not sure who brought the pressure on the play.
Keep them out of the end zone on this drive.
Ooh, Ian Fryermuth nearly gets up to that one. And it's another miss. 3 missed field goals for the Aggies kicker. Yeah, Fryermuth nearly gets a hand on that one. It bounces off the crossbar, so he does not have enough range from the 24-yard line to make a field goal. And we take over from our own 24-yard line. How many times can I say 24-yard line before it gets to be a little too much? I think that last one might have been it.
Next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. They come out in a 5-wide set. And a quick throw.
Strickland stays inbounds, makes a couple guys miss, gets the first down. 11-yard gain on the screen pass.
They were coming after the quarterback. They were out of position. The quarterback waited just to the right time to drop it down to the running back for a big play.
Throws it.
Ooh, Jeremy Watson with a drop. It was in his hands. Dangerous throw. It was a dangerous throw. But Watson got his hands on it, not able to bring it down.
35-yard line. Second down. Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver.
Sammy Wallace catches the screen pass, doesn't get anywhere, so we're going to call a timeout. 3rd and 3 now.
They picked up about 7 yards.
Mountaineers taking their first time out of the half. Here's an opening.
Triple option
He's at midfield.
to Quentez Huntley. He's got no one in front of him. That's going to be a touchdown. 58 yards goes the sophomore ball carrier. And Cascade's got a big lead going into halftime. 34, 35 almost. 7. We'll see if we can get the extra point. I have faith in my kid. So, 35-7 lead at the half. Who knows? Could get another one before the half. But we are just putting the boots to the Aggies, who missed 3 field goals in the first half. All from inside the 35-yard line even.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides.
Comeback route not going to be completed by the Aggies. Go Hamilton bombs it out of bounds. Dismukes on the coverage. Would have allowed the reception, but it was nowhere near the intended receiver. Baldwin drops him after a gain of 2. We're going to call a timeout, preserve some of the time on the clock. I think that they're probably going to try and burn the clock with a run play. They are.
Here's 3rd and 8. Ball on the 27.
Height's going to go down after only a gain of 1 on the play. We're going to have 48-ish seconds to look for another touchdown before the half, possibly take a 42-7 lead. And at that point, we're probably going to take out our starters. We give them 1 or 2 drives in the second, but no sense keeping them in. Jeremy Watson, nice return, gets us into field goal range. Now it's just making it happen on offense, getting the touchdown. If anything, we're getting points on this drive.
That first half went pretty well. Things can change in a hurry. Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. I think that's going to be a...
Yannick Isaac, Vinnie Wiess hook up for a gain of 6. Fox continuing to run, though, so we need to get another playoff quickly here.
He's going to try and scramble.
Ooh, terrible sack. And now we're just looking to get a spike down in time to kick the field goal here. 5, 4. All right, just in time. Vinnie Wiess gets the spike off. And now it's time to bring on the field goal team. Maybe this is going to be a tough one for Gibbs.
They're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. They're already up big, and this could make the lead bigger. Kicks away.
Oh, just missed it off the crossbar.
And it hits the crossbar, no good. And it's off the crossbar, no good.
57 yards, and if he had any wind to help him, would have had it. That was all Gibbs' leg right there.
The Mountaineers are up big.
Good effort from the senior punter, kicker,
We played
do it all
leg.
leg.
EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented
Going to give the starters one final drive on offense, then we're going to bring in the backups. Get a chance to see true freshman quarterback Dan Murphy.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchdown.
See what he can do.
Continue to get it done on the defensive
And then give Zay Jones a chance to show why he was so highly touted out at high school as well.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. The cavalry's coming. He's to the 40, and it's caught. And he's tackled.
Good coverage, not able to hold up long enough. Brendan Height gets the catch on MacArthur Kafu.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. Now he tries to buy some time. Looking for the corner. Ball is loose. Fumble.
Mazambuco is going to recover the Joe Hamilton fumble forced by Ladarius Baldwin. We're getting the ball back right at midfield. Vinnie, Wiess and company trotting out with a chance to truly put this game on ice.
Well, the guys are chomping
I didn't get the right play called.
the game to start back up.
That's all right. Vinnie Wiess makes a nice move. I didn't call the right play, and it's still going to result in a touchdown. Huge 53-yard run by the redshirt freshman quarterback. He had one move at the line of scrimmage, and no one touches him the rest of the way into the end zone. What a opening statement from Wiess.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
He doesn't have that much speed either. I think his top end is 84 speed, so he's not blowing anyone away. And we got linebackers on the team faster than that, but he makes him pay for not having guys in position. That's for sure. He's just fast enough.
He's scrambling.
Darius Baldwin gets in, stops him for no gain on the play. They're going to say he got like a half of a yard, if anything. Not going to count as a sack. It's going to count as a rush. Shard Brown is going to get in, make a stop on Height after no gain.
When they got this guy, they expect him to be a future star, a top recruit, a great talent. There's tackle number 1.
First tackle of the game, wearing the 99, Vic Johnson. Made it famous at Cascade. Brown looking to cement 99's legacy at the school. Simi Wallace with a nice deflection to bring on the punt team. And we're going to need to go and sub in our second team offense real quick. Happened way faster than I was expecting it to. But just like that, Starters Day is done. Zay Jones coming in to put this game on ice. And Murphy as well. Didn't hear from Tyree Adawan at all, unfortunately. Didn't really need to pass the ball much in this one.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Run left side. They'll bring him down at the 40.
Zay Jones gets 10 yards on first down. 2nd and inches now. Nice scamper by the freshman back.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker.
I got a jersey number I need to correct here. Matthew Potter wearing number 02.
Giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
Now you'll figure out how I got Simi Wallace into the number 0 jersey. Zay Jones doing exactly what he was asked to do. Coming into the game here. Just burn clock.
Second down.
Elijah McNair checks in.
3 yards to pick up the first down.
He's going to go down no gain.
To the 26-yard line. Pickup of a
You'll remember he starred in the spring game before last season. Just looked unstoppable. I think he ended up with 200 yards in just one half. Oh, Zay Jones seeking out the contact, just launching the defensive end Alonso into next week. Absolutely unnecessary contact. And Zay Jones is just looking to make the Aggies pay now. Oh, bad ball carrier vision. Had a hole open to his right and tried to go left. Ran right into the tacklers. Backup fullback TJ Bush coming in. Puts up 12 yards. We didn't hear anything from Oronandu today, but we're hearing from his backup, TJ Bush.
Their ability to pick up first downs is pushing this defense further and further down.
Got 229s on the field. That's a goof. Need to fix that.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Jones gets about 4 yards on the play.
That brings up second and goal.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
And Zay Jones gets the first touchdown of his career. 3-yard carry. He probably carried the ball more on that drive than Quentez Huntley did all day. 4-minute, 39-second drive, 9 plays.
Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Rebels take the field as a 22nd.
Locked in a battle, Ole Miss in South Carolina.
They're trying to win their first game of the year.
Either quarterback putting on much of a show from the looks of it.
Reese, we're not going to have an exciting finish here, I can tell you that. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Brad Nessler already waving the white flag.
All of this one, great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. He scrambled. And he's taken
MacArthur Kafu, Jabari Walker make the tackle on Hamilton, who gets a first down, 13-yard gain on the play. He's pretty much been the most effective offense for the Aggies today, is just Hamilton trying to make something out of nothing.
He's under pressure.
Good blocking from the running back Height. Stops Rayshard Brown from crushing Hamilton in the backfield. He came off his block and was about to just put him into the dirt. And Height picks up the block perfectly.
Now he's scrambling.
Bruce Bellinger comes in. Ladarius Baldwin stopped Hamilton's momentum, and Bellinger just crushes him
So it's third down and
from
they're
behind.
inches away from
3rd and
picking
inches
up the
now.
first down.
Rayshard Brown stops Height in the backfield, and MacArthur Kafu comes in and stops him for a loss, 2-yard loss, and that's going to bring on the punt team and allow us to finish off the third quarter with one play on offense.
Heading for the corner. He's to the 40.
Ooh, Mazambuco forces Watson out of bounds accidentally. Could have been touchdown run number 2 on the season or touchdown return number 2 on the season for Watson. Instead, it's first down from midfield.
He fights forward to around midfield.
And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter as Zay Jones gets 2 yards on first down.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Mountaineers with a huge lead. Well, folks, we resume action here in the fourth quarter. We'll hope for some action because so far it's been a lopsided one.
Zay Jones makes 2 guys miss. Big gain, 18 yards on the play. Nice spin move, and then just runs through a tackle.
From the 31-yard line, first down.
Good blocking from Matthew Potter, and Zay Jones gets another long gain, 15 yards. He's up to 81 yards on the day.
A whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
Let's give Murphy a chance to throw a pass here. We'll give him a play action. See if he can't get a little something here. It's Logan Williams for the touchdown on his first collegiate pass attempt. 17 yards. Threw it through a tight window. Terry Richardson probably had a chance to score or get a pick on that play, and instead Murphy hits Williams for the touchdown, and that drive didn't nearly burn as much time as the last one did. Ooh, Georgia risk losing its opening game as the #1 team in the country. Arkansas, Statter. 11 completions on 31 attempts, but 3 touchdowns, leading the Razorbacks to one of the bigger upsets of the week if they can pull it out.
He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury.
And there's the first sack of his career for Rayshard Brown. 4-yard loss on the play. Gets a scrambling Hamilton with a big hit. And that's hopefully the first of many for Brown. Should be his second of the game. Ooh, Reggie Colvin drops the pass, nearly goes right into the arms of MacArthur Kafu, who makes a diving attempt at the tumbling pass. And it's going to be 3rd and 14 now. Ooh, Colvin comes right back with a catch for the first down over the top of Kafu's head.
The quarterback saw man coverage and gave his receiver a chance to make a play. They picked up the first down.
And bringing up 1st and 10 from about midfield for the Aggies. Ellis Hill catches it out of a pack of bodies. I don't think they had 4 Aggies receivers all in about a 5-yard bubble.
Truly underrated quality these days.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's on the run. And they make the stop.
Darius Baldwin gets Hamilton before he can do too much damage with his feet. Only 1 yard gain on the play. Ellis Hill gets his Hill gets the second catch of the drive for a first down. Hamilton up to 188 yards. Could go for 200 yards if we're not careful here. It's going to be a draw play to Height. Makes a couple guys miss. And is finally dragged down at about the 12-yard line. After a gain of 18, it's going to be the 13-yard line, we'll say.
From the 13
up to 74 yards on the ground today. He's been effective at times, and he's been ineffective at times.
Again, he'll get the call.
He's going to make Jones miss, gain 3 yards, and then he's tackled by a monsoon of Mountaineers defenders.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Greg Johnson, the middle linebacker, running back hybrid, is going to get in from about 7 yards out on the play and get the touch, actually 10 yards out on the play and get the touchdown. And it's a 14-56 ball game. They're likely going to go for an onside kick because that's just how the game works.
He makes the PAT. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Georgia pulls in front 2 minutes to go. Their quarterback, Moore, 204 yards on 11 completions, 3 touchdowns. So he's averaging about 20 yards of completion. Yep, here's the onside from Utah State. Wynn Rogers gets on top of that one. He's going to get a nice return.
He's at the 30.
Gets down to the 27-yard line on the onside kick attempt. So making them pay for the decision there.
Well, they had a lot of success on their last possession, and now they're going to start this one off with excellent field position.
It's hard to ask your defense to come out and make a stop when they're already back.
And Zay Jones is going to get a 27-yard scoring run on the first play of the drive. And our ability to kill the clock is seriously in question right now because we just keep scoring too quickly.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Can't even fault us. We got the backups in. We can't put the backup of the backups in. So at this point, it's just kind of asking Utah State to make a stop here.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
Fakes it, and the quarterback scrambles. Now he's going to run, and watch out.
Baldwin not able to bring down Hamilton, who gets 11 yards, stopped by 3 defensive backs. Like Tremblay, Walker, and I think Kayfu Jones in on the stop. Colvin makes a couple guys miss, gets 16 yards on the short route. Hamilton over 200 yards, 204 passing yards now for the Aggies field general.
Tries to buy some time.
Oh, that's going to be a face mask on Simi Wallace, who brings down Hamilton by the cage.
Face mask. Defense.
Going to get possession on our 26-yard line, so they're looking for their second consecutive score. And I'm going to be a little bit of a douche, and I'm going to bring a blitz.
From the 26-yard line, first down.
Yeah, Height's going nowhere, loses 3 yards on the play.
They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
Not even a moment to breathe from the second he gets the handoff. Quick pass play for the first down, 14 yards from James Carpenter. Broke a couple of tackles. It was just a drag route. We just blitzed too many.
First down.
Ooh, Colvin goes for the one-handed grab and it falls incomplete. Bad decision to go for the showy reception. And he pays for it. It would have had a touchdown. Jabari Walker brings the pressure and forces a bad pass. It goes flying out of bounds.
Especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 15. 5 wide.
Jabari Walker manages to take down. It's a QB knockdown on the play, but they gain 4 on the completed pass as Hamilton just gets rid of that one in time.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
And it's going to be a touchdown pass. Pressure not able to get home in time.
They saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
You knew they had to dial up something big, but these kids really dug deep for an absolutely huge play. And he hits the PAT.
See if Win Rogers has got an encore performance from his onside kick recovery last go around. It's going to go to Zach Need, actually, the big offensive lineman. He's not going anywhere with that one. All right, let's do a better job of burning the clock.
So now the offense comes back out, hoping
I'm not saying Zay Jones isn't allowed to score a long touchdown run again. I just would prefer it not to happen right away. There we go. 3 yards, first down. We're going to get this one down with underneath 2 minutes.
from the 45-yard line. It's 2nd down. Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter.
Oh, looks to go outside, gets stacked up, lost, or not a loss, but gain of 3. Elijah McNair checks in at running back. And first down here, likely. Yeah, it's going to seal it. Ooh, and Aggies play good defense and force the 4th down, so we got a little decision to make here. I'm going to give Murphy another chance to throw for the 1st down. It's Strickland for the 1st down. Another dangerous pass, but he gets it in there. 1st down, and we're going to be able to kill the clock here with a kneel down. Absolutely clinical performance. Been a long time since Cascade came out and dominated an opponent like that, with no turnovers, 1 forced fumble, and only 450 yards of offense. Big win. Vinnie Wiess shows his abilities, both passing and running. Quentez Huntley picks up where he left off. Zay Jones has a nice breakout performance. We didn't really need much of anybody today. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week with a battle against our rival Boise State Broncos. Thank you.